Welcome back to the channel. Part 2 or day 2 of wrapping the car. I already started by laying off the vinyl. This is that extra piece that they gave me. The thing is 3 feet by 5 feet. I'm just gonna use it on the fender because I think I have way more enough to do my wing. Damn, this looks so good. Hopefully what I learned from doing all this yesterday, it can apply with as I do the whole car. And learn from all my mistakes and try to do better than how I did these ones. Now these doors and this core panel, I want to say it's 100% perfect. I'm inexperienced, so this is literally my first time doing a vinyl wrap. Just want to let you guys know. And also before we start this video, huge shout out to Vinyl Fraud for sponsoring the wrap for this build. What I'm gonna do is cut the shape of the wheel out and then also trim the top so we don't have so much excess vinyl because that kind of becomes annoying. Whew. That fender is done. Kind of kicked my ass around here, but we figure it out. Just apply heat and stretch and everything will be okay. Now I did this door handle, not the greatest job. It is really difficult and it's kind of nice having matching door handles. And then let's see, I gotta do this door handle, but I was gonna put this side back together and then just like wrap up this side. But I think this is better if I just finish wrapping the whole car and then put the small pieces back because that takes a little bit more time versus wrapping. Or well, wrapping takes more time. So I probably need to back up my car and flip the car around. Only issue is it's raining outside and this window's down. I mean, I can easily just roll up the window or I can just send it and then wrap the car on this side. I actually do have way more than enough space. So I might just clean out this area and then start doing this side. I need to pull up the mirror, gotta pull up the door handles once again. A pain in the ass, especially this one. And then, oh, gas cap, that'd be easy. The trunk, I don't know what to do about the trunk yet because I don't have the eraser wheel. So if I take off my emblems, there's gonna be the adhesive. I have Goo Gone, but I don't want to waste so much time doing it, so I might have to go buy a eraser wheel soon. And then I have to order these moldings because I need to rip this one out, and then hopefully I don't need to get any replacement clips. I think this one's good. This is broken. This one's okay, and that one's kind of broken, so that's my fault. But yeah, and then we should be done. I mainly want to do the big sides, and then I know the bumpers are going to take me a while to do just because of the curves and stuff. I'm kind of lazy. I don't want to pull the whole bumper off. I'm going to pull the grill off, and then what I'm going to do is probably, I might just leave that lip there, but I might just be able to wrap over this URR lip. Oh, this is a pain in the ass. I cannot wait to do it. But I'm doing the easy stuff first, so the sides, oops, and then we'll get to finishing up the rest of the car. But for the most part, at least one side is done, so we can kind of see what the car looks like. It is very metallic-y. I don't think that's even a word, but yeah, this thing it's gonna pop, but it does look really good with the TEs. Yeah. Alright. Let's get to, I guess, starting at that side. Before I start wrapping the other side, I just realized when I popped the hood down, I'm like, dude, this green doesn't look that bad with the carbon, but I mean, I'm still gonna wrap the hood, but just to like kind of take a break from all this, I'm gonna just wrap the car, leave the hood carbon, and then I'll leave this carbon in the meantime just for carbon accents. And then the gallon doors, I probably will wrap those when I wrap the roof, because I need to peel off that off. So I'm kind of just keeping the mirrors black. The roof's gonna be black, carbon hood, carbon wing. Ended up flipping the car around. It wasn't raining, but now it is. And I ended up taking off the door handles. Just gotta clean the door handle area, and then we're gonna lay the whole thing over, cut it out in sections, and then begin wrapping. Let's see, but yeah, this side super solid. Still gotta do the hand on this side, so it's good. And then once I finish that side, I gotta start doing the bumper. That's gonna be rough. I feel like I'm gonna do the rear bumper first, and then the front bumper, because the front bumper is gonna be a little bit harder, just because this is more flat. And then trunk, I need to go get a eraser wheel, and then I'll go ahead and rip off the emblems and start wrapping the trunk. The trunk should be fairly easy. I might do 2 pieces, do a top layer and then a bottom, or actually 3 because of this. But we'll see. I have good news, not bad news. Both doors are wrapped. Whole quarter panel's wrapped, but I measured way too short. So this is all one piece until right here. I have such a little piece right here until I can pretty much like one piece the whole quarter panel, but I stretched it and you can kind of see right here, and I can't stretch it anymore. So what I think I'm gonna do is trim this out and then just make a triangle piece, put it on, and then just leave it like that. At least I did one side all one go, or one piece, so I'm very happy about that. After I finish that though, we're gonna do the fender, and then we're gonna leave the hood, of course, and then this side is pretty much golden. Quick tip, the reason why I have these like randomly lying around is because I'm using them for the door handles. Also, I do have a lot of extra vinyl right here, and I think I'm gonna just use this for like random stuff. Like, 1 is my mirrors, 2 just like, I guess this random stuff. Like this right here is enough for just the grill alone. And then I guess this is small stuff, but yeah, I'm sad about this, but I wanted to show it. There's nothing to hide, so I'm just gonna go ahead and trim this out and just put a new piece and then trim it. But and I'm extremely happy with how this is actually coming out. There are spots where I messed up here and there, like one is right here on this gas cap, but I'm not tripping because I'm gonna peel this off and then wrap the gas cap by itself so I could get more material on it, and then this will be fixed. This one came out flawless. Same with this one, because like I said, I learned from the other one. And then, oh, I definitely do need new moldings. So for some reason, I guess this windshield got replaced before, and then they ended up like siliconing the thing, and then I had to tear it off, and it ruined the molding completely. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, it's right here. I just folded it up because what can you do, right? So yeah, I'm gonna fix this little corner and to get to wrapping the fender, and then take a little break, and then on to the hard part is the bumpers. Like I said, we're gonna do this rear bumper first. I want to pull off the rear lip, and I also don't. Another quick tip is I like using these blades because you can see how you can break off blade, or like break off pieces of it until you run out, but it keeps it sharp. Whenever you use razor blades on the vinyl, you can literally cut the vinyl without cutting your paint. You have to lay it on very lightly, and then just pretty much make a small outline, and then at the very end, what you want to do is cut it. Like pull it up, cut it a little bit, and then when you rip it, it'll follow this whole line. So I literally just did this by my hand, and then now we're gonna make this little piece, and then it'll be fixed. So sad that I didn't do this, but yeah. Just like that, it's done. So what I did was, after I cut it, I overlaid it and then cut up the knife or the blade. You know, it's good. So that's another way you can patch things up. But this, oops, this is pretty much all done. Now to do the fender. And then bumpers. I do kind of wish I had a bumper rack so I can do it off of the car, but we're gonna make it work by doing it on the car. I do have a lot of extra vinyl, so I still need to wrap the trunk, forgot. I'm gonna just try wrapping it with the lip still intact. So it looked like it's completely one piece. All right, I'll be honest with you guys. I literally didn't film. I just grinded, and Clint came over, so we talked for a bit. He also dropped off a eraser wheel for me, so huge shout out to you, Clint. But current status, this fender's wrapped. This whole side's wrapped. I wrapped the bumper. The bumper is not the cleanest job. Pretty difficult, and now I'm wondering like how the front bumper is gonna be, because the front bumper and the side skirts and also the trunk is the last pieces that I need to wrap. The side skirts I'm not too worried because they're pretty flat and they'll be pretty easy to wrap. Same as the trunk. But this thing looks so good. Now, oh, I also have to wrap the door handles. And it's kind of late. Dude, this definitely took a while. Now I need to wrap the front bumper, which who knows how long that's gonna take. But I'm super burnt out right now and I need to take a break. So it is kind of late, so I might just take a break and just chill for a bit. And then probably get back to this. But there is a meet tomorrow that I want to attend, but as of right now, I'm not too sure because this is a handful of work. Now I understand why people pay a lot for wrap jobs. This is a huge learning experience for me, and honestly, it's pretty fun. Kind of. But I did this. This is our one piece. I'm super happy how I did these, and then also the lip. I was indecisive between the cutting this portion and then making the lip like, so wrap the lip separately, but I decided to wrap the lip over with the bumper, and it honestly looks pretty damn good. At least you can still see the outline of the lip, which I like. And then there's still some like little bubbles here, but I think with some heat it'll go away. It's really cold in here, so once I heat up the material, it takes a while for me to stretch it, or it doesn't last long, so I have to heat it again. But yep, I think that's it for this video until probably tomorrow. I don't think I'll make it to the meet, but we'll see. So peace to guys, and don't listen to others.